Well, this is going to be a tad. I think it's going to be a tad bit political, but not really. It does have some political backing. So let's check this out. This is a little bit, but this is still pop culture because it's Macy Gray. She's an artist, she's a singer, so it's technically pop culture. Macy Gray responds to criticism that she made transphobic remarks. Now, apparently, she called herself a TERF. A TERF is a feminist who excludes the rights of transgender women from their advocacy of women's rights. They accuse the protester of being a TERF and transphobic. So TERF, but it means something, right? Toxic something. Hold on, let me find out what it means exactly. TERF is an acronym for exclusionary radical feminist. Now, I know I probably shouldn't be talking about it because those radical feminists hate men, but I think that this is important because you have people that are in the pop culture and they're fighting back, which is very interesting. And also, this is kind of amusing to me because you know how Macy Gray is on the same side. They're both on the same side, as the trans people and as the trans community, right? And for some reason, I love it when I watch that side and they're fighting with each other. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do. I love seeing these people fight because they're so like specific. Like one group is so specific and it's like, oh yeah, we're unique and we're specific. And then the other group is also specific and they're like, oh yeah, we're unique too and we're specific too. Well, your uniqueness? No, I don't like that uniqueness. Well, I don't like your uniqueness. Oh, no, I don't like that. See, and then they start fighting and then they start going at it, like the Manson people with me. Well, we shouldn't be doing that because this is why you look like morons. Not them, I'm not putting them down, but these people look like morons when they do this because they're all on the same team. They're all on the same team and they don't even realize it and they can't understand that. Why? Because they're so unique. They're so unique in their little terms. They're so unique. So let's go back into this. Okay, let's see, TERF, okay. From Complex, Macy Gray has said that her comments in an interview with Piers Morgan have been misunderstood after she was accused of sharing transphobic sentiments. Okay, misunderstood, you know what you said, Macy Gray, you know what you said. You might as well have pulled the Amber Heard. Well, I misspoke. I misspoke. Dude, just own up to your words, man. Own up to what you say. In her recent conversation with the controversial British television personality, Gray was seemingly baited into defining what it means to be a woman. That's a big one right now. What is a woman? That's huge, but I'm not going to go into that. In her response, she suggested that a woman can be defined as a human being with boobs and a vagina. Well, I'm not going to go into that. She also agreed with Morgan that transgender women should not compete in sports, which is one of the many things Morgan has been obnoxiously hung up on for quite some time. I will say this, and everyone's going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go and change your parts doesn't make you a woman. Sorry. I know that for a fact. The 54-year-old singer said, wow, she's 54? Man, she looks good for 54. Like, if you want me to call you a her, I will, because that's what you want. But that doesn't make you a woman just because I call you a her. She appeared to focus on defining gender around genitalia, adding, being a little girl is a whole epic book, and you can't have that because you want to be a woman. Ugh. And then here's the tweet from Piers Morgan, and that's when it says, just because you change your parts doesn't make you a woman. Sorry, don't miss Piers Morgan. Let's see, 12.9K likes, 1.4K replies. So it didn't get ratioed. See, when something like this happens, if it didn't get ratioed, then that kind of means that people are down with it, and that's why I don't care. I'm not a woman, so I don't give a shit. Do I think it's hilarious that men, sorry, I'm not going to say it. No. Okay, fine. I'm not going to say anything. Do I think it's hilarious that men are going in women's sports? Yes, I do. It's fucking hilarious. The I Try artist was met with backlash for suggesting a person's genitals are the defining characteristic of their gender identity. God. During the same interview, Gray also defended Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling, who has repeatedly stated her belief that the mere existence of trans women is a threat to cisgender women. But it's the truth, Gray added of Rowling, And I don't think you should be called transphobic just because you don't agree. There's a lot of judgment and throwing stones at people for just saying what it is. Yeah, and that side of our culture, excuse me, because it's not pop culture, that side of our culture, they don't like that. They don't like truth. They don't play that game. I have nothing but love for the LGBTQ plus and transgender community, and have been a supporter since day one, Gray stated on to Billboard. My statement on Piers Morgan was grossly misunderstood. I don't hate anyone. I respect everyone's right to feel comfortable in their bodies and live their own truth. Live their own truth, not the truth. See, and do you see why politics is so draining? Oh, well, this isn't even politics, and I'm already tired. Separate remarks shared on Twitter took a different tack. All of you coming on my page threatening me and calling me names just because I said something you don't agree with. Be whatever you want to be and fuck off. Good job, Macy. That's what you're supposed to do. When people come at you on Twitter, you tell them to fuck off. You do. That's what you do. Because what are they gonna do? What? You're gonna retweet 1,000, 2,000 times? Oh no! Look, you want me to stop being mad about getting ratioed? You turn the phone off and you put your phone down, or delete the Twitter app, and then you're not getting ratioed anymore, or you're not getting attacked on Twitter anymore. Turn your phone off. And that's something that I've never understood about being canceled. Like the way that Johnny Depp was canceled, that's real. That's real canceled, because he couldn't get any work. He couldn't make any money, right? But when you get canceled on Twitter and one of your tweets blows up for the wrong reason, or something that you said blows up for the wrong reason, so the fuck what? Turn off the phone. Turn your phone off. That's all you got to do. And then you're not going to hear any of the, oh, you're this, you're a racist, you're a bigot, you're that. Dude, come on. Like, I think that there are so many people in this society, in our culture, and they literally take social media way too seriously. Like that it's life, dude. And yeah, I love social media. Yeah, I love TikTok, but I've posted before. I'm off TikTok. Apparently there's some shit going on with TikTok that's political as well. I'm off of TikTok, dude. That shit's crazy. You do have to pay attention to these stories that do involve politics a little bit, because it does matter. I mean, that's something that's going on. But once you start getting into Trump, and then I hate it when people start, oh, Trump. No. Shut the fuck up. No, I don't want to hear about Trump. I don't want to hear about Biden. I don't fucking care.